Merry Chrysler, everyone, or if you're watching this on YouTube, Happy New Year's Eve. We're gonna be playing some Doki Doki Literature Club. So, are you ready for some Doki Dokis? Is your heart gonna go Doki Doki? Let me get rid of the Amori OST. And let's play some Doki Doki. Doki Doki. Let's load up the game. Dun dun dun. Oh, wait, it's not capturing the game. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Do 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 do. Login. Roleplay for 2 minutes. Oh, what character? What character you want me to roleplay, Mrs. Novels? Goku. Roleplay as Santa, please. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Have you guys been naughty or nice this year? It's me, Santa. I hope you guys have been nice this year, or else you're gonna get lots of coal. You guys better be sweet, just like these Doki Doki Literature Club girls. Let's see what's going on with them. If they're naughty, then they're in some trouble. I put Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. Ho ho ho. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Oh, that's her gift for Christmas. Some apple juice. Do y'all like apple juice? I like apple juice, but you know what I like even more than apple juice on Christmas is some cookies and some milk. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Oh ho ho, did I already see this? Hold the phone. I could have sworn I already saw this. Okay, I guess I didn't say... Wait, no, there's no skip button, so I guess I didn't see this. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. Hold Sayori like a Santa sack thingy. I will. Okay, we're done with the role playing. But I could have swore we saw this scene last time. 11:26. Yeah, that was my last save, so I guess this is where we were at. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. I like calling juice apple juice. It's nice and cold. Y'all like apple juice? Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. I used to be obsessed with apple juice. Cause back in the day... Did anyone here read Homestuck? Because I was a massive, Dave Strider Kinney. So I was like, I gotta drink apple juice, man. God. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. That is deeply unfortunate. Yeah, and I would wear sunglasses around because I was a Dave Strider Kinney. And I remember I was like Zombie Dave for Halloween. That was something. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Elio? This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? Oh,
holding a thing of apple juice to your forehead? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Oh, to your feelings? I am so sorry, Sayori, but I do love you. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. Oh yeah, no problem, Glitchy. Yeah, get some sleep. I'll be streaming in the morning anyway. I got 2 streams planned for Christmas Day. So, again, don't worry if you can't make it to today's stream. For anyone that's watching this, don't stay up too late if you're having problems with this. But like, if y'all are staying up waiting for Santa Claus, then this will be the stream for you. But yeah, good night, Glitchy. Have a good night. Hope you don't dream that you're a serial killer like I did. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and was afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Have a good stream, have a lovely holidays, people. Drink water, eat food, and take your meds. I agree. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So, in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Elio, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. No, please call me that, actually, Sayori. I live off of your compliments. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. 'Cause I love you. I'm madly in love with you. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Elio, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Only if you take my hand in marriage. Here's the ring. I got the Yuri Lowell limited edition ring, and you can have the Komaeda servant ring. Forever? If I'm honest to myself, have you guys seen the Komaeda ring? It's specifically like his servant, like based ring from Ultra Despair Girls. It's something. There's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. Then we kiss. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori's so cute! Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. What if that A penguin? A penguin? Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Let's go on our date. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back! Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Oh, it's a bird! Oh, what kind of bird is that? Let me see if I can guess. It's probably like a, what is that one? What's the one thing a bird that Sakuya from Hatoful Boyfriend is? Cause it looks like that. It's a pigeon, but I forget what exact, breed Sakuya was. But Sakuya is beautiful, beautiful bird. I think it's a fantail. A fantail pigeon. Good timing. I already read that. Sayori, your forehead. Just fine, don't worry about... I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. How do you do that, Sayori? Well, anyway... Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Yo, we making Christmas gifts? Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Alio. Me? Do work? Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? Obviously, Sayori. Because we're on her route. Elio, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Huh? I'm not hiding anything. Except for my deep, romantic feelings for you. But, But, your poems are so good. Yesterday's, and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how she likes something. Yeah, because she's a tsundere. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Ah! Love confession! Stop thinking weird things, idiot. But yes, you're on to a right track with what you're thinking, Sayori. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Oh, let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. That's called being in love. Protagonist. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Yo, shut up, Protag. It is not. Stop bullying Sayori. I swear to God. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? She is a queen and she should be valued protagonist. Hate that I named the protagonist after myself. Don't look down on her. I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Yeah, you're not Natsuki. Are you sure about that? Maybe? Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Elio? Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Don't want anyone else to read the poem. It's a love confession. Because, did you guys ever do love confessions in, like, class? Cause I had to write, like, a thing about the person that I was in love with for my English class. And I wasn't, like, in love with anyone, like, that exists. So I wrote a thing to the character Misane from One Bit Heart. And, like, when I came up and read it, I was so emotional about a video game character that I was, like, so close to crying. What the hell? And, like, the people in class, they were all like, oh my god, Elio feels such feelings for this person. They're lucky to have you in your life with how much you love them. And I sat back down after reading my poem and I was just like, they don't know that it's a video game character. They're like, oh my god, that person is so lucky to have you in their life. Like, oh my god, Elio, like, you love them so much. It's a video game character. That sounds odd. Where's the Akinator picture? Hold on. So yeah, that was definitely one of my more cringe moments of having to write a love letter and everyone thinking it was for a person. But it was for a video game character, man. I love my waifus. Also, I'm making my hat bigger. Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. No, she didn't. It was a love confession. I wrote another love confession for a fictional character. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Oh, whatever. Oh, what is this? Is your character very close to you? Do you like your character as someone who's more than just a friend? Have you ever fallen in love with your character? Have you kissed your character on the lips? Is your character real? No. Yeah, that really is it. Here, let me show this on stream. Yeah, this was me. This was me reading my freaking love confession for a fictional character in class. Oh. Yeah. Accurate. Oh boy, a DDLC stream. All I want for Christmas is Yuri. I want Yuri too. I want Yuri Lowell for Christmas. I want to touch his titties. Hi there, Twy. Merry Chrysler. I hope you're having a good Christmas. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Goody, snap. I broke my pencil. Yo, everyone's saying that Natsuki's buff, but what about Sayori? I've never, like, really broken a pencil. That's pretty buff. No, wait, I have broken my pencil. For some reason, when people say that they break their pencil, I picture it as, like, splitting it down the middle and not just breaking the tip off. Yeah, it's going well. What about yours? It's okay. We had to cancel family plans because one of my cousins had vehicle problems. So we didn't really do anything for Christmas this year, so that sucks. But we'll be doing something for New Year's Eve at least. When you said I also want Yuri, I was about to square up. Listen, you can have Yuri from DDLC, but you gotta give me Yuri Lowell from Tales of Vesperia, because he is my husband. Like, I'm pretty much Pattykin. Like, with how much I love Yuri. I'm stealing him from his boyfriend. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk between her to support herself, knees shaking. That's unfortunate. I hope you can make up for it with New Year's Eve. At the very least, I know that we're going to my aunt's for New Year's, so I will get to cook the thing that I wanted to cook, which makes me really happy. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Oh, this poem. I read this poem, for one of my classes. Yo, we just talk about me reading poems to classes, talking about how I read a poem dedicated to a fictional character. But yeah, I read like a DDLC poem for a day. They were like, you can choose whatever poem you want. And me, being the weeb that I am, I'm like, okay, I'll read a DDLC poem. We had to choose like 3 poems. So I chose 3 DDLC poems. 2 of them were Sayori and 1 of them was Monica's poems. And this was one of the poems I read. Bottles. I pop up my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I knew you read a Monica poem, but I didn't know you also read a Sayori poem. Yeah. Wow, plagiarizing. Listen, it wasn't plagiarizing. It was just like, choose a poem that you like that speaks to you and read it to our class. But yeah, I was so embarrassed because I was like, oh, no one, like, this was kind of like a little bit before DDLC truly popped off. Like, before it got game theory videos. So I was like, oh, no one's gonna know what DDLC is. Everyone's like, not a weeb because this is theater. No one's a weeb. And then one guy, like, walks up to me after class and he's like, so you like DDLC, huh? I would 100% point at you. I don't know if I'd say anything, but I'd put you on notice. God. Yeah, he was like, so you like DDLC, huh? And then I also remember I came to school as Frisk from Undertale because I actually bought Frisk's shirt from the official store. So for Halloween, you know, everyone goes to school dressed up in costumes, and I was like, I'm gonna go as Frisk. And then, like, I got pointed out by someone, and they're like, yo, Frisk, yo, let's go. And I just felt so embarrassed. Someone read a poem ending with sine, cosine, tangent, I'd spot it. They'd be like, yo, what are you, Show me Namimoto? Anyway. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle. All in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. They gently open the door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who weren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. They gently opened the door. That made me cringe out loud. Thanks, Alia. No problem, Twy. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Oh. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful? Well, never mind. Oh, he's picking up on that Sayori's depressed. I'm thinking too hard about it. I would have thought that the MC would be too dumb to pick up on that. And the point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, you should too, Elio. I mean, you're not really keeping up with any of this at all, are you? Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Like magic? Wait, Himiko is in this game? Yo, that'd be great if Himiko was in this game. Well, actually, it wouldn't be great if Himiko was in this game. I don't know. Would Himiko have a better life if she was in Doki Doki Literature Club compared to Danganronpa? I guess that's something to think about. I wonder if this is one of those times. Absurdly not. Hey y'all, happy holidays! Oh, thank you so much for subscribing at tier 1K! Happy holidays! Merry Chrysler! I hope you're having a good Christmas, Kay. Happy holiday. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Yeah, look at her eyes. Don't bully her. She's too cute. She's like Completo. She's so sweet. And like, you know you shouldn't eat too much Completo, but like, Completo's so delicious that you just keep eating. I'll refrain from commenting on Himiko and DDLC versus Himiko and Danganronpa V3. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you! Oh, wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Huh? You think so? Oh shit, she caught on to me. I plagiarized her poem. Just like I did in school reading the Doki Doki poems for class.
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really stuck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, she's my type. I can say that for sure.
I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
I asked the same thing. Why do any of you associate with the protagonist? He's a bastard.
It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. Elia relating to a DDLC character is not surprising, but that person being the MC is surprising. I don't want to relate to him. I don't want to be an asshole. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it.
I'll put you in a fucking headlock, you little tsundere egg. You plagiarized Sayori. I sure did. I was confused because last time you said, I can't believe MC ruined this, but MC is you ruined it. I hate that I named him after myself. I should have named him McFungelston. God damn it. I should have carried the DDLC tradition, because that was my tradition. With playing DDLC, I named myself McFungelston. Yeah, it fits. It fits. That was what I played as in vanilla DDLC was McFungelston.
Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders.
Yo, cancelled. Cancelled. I don't like spiders.
Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders.
That's why I'm not friends with her. Yo, I'm relating to Natsuki right now. I'm relating to everyone in this game.
Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Oh, is Amy Yuri?
Is this like referring to Yuri in a way? I ain't dating nobody named McFungelston. Wow. How dare you? McFungelston is the best character ever.
One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross.
I can't believe I live in a world where Sussy is the Devil Survivor protagonist, but Elio is the DDLC protagonist. Oh my god. That's why I'm not friends with her. Can't wait for us to get married so you can have my last name. Yeah. McFungelston. Sayori McFungelston. Yeah, that's his last name. I never came up with what his first name was, but everyone calls him by the family name.
Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people.
She probably talks about spiders. I think it's supposed to be Natsuki, actually. Oh, really? Natsuki likes spiders? Cancelled. Cancelled.
What if her friends start to like spiders, too?
That's why I'm not friends with her.
It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone, go off, queen.
Yo, this is the most relatable poem ever. I hate spiders.
Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Spooters are cute though. So neat. Hello, but how dare? How dare? I have arachnophobia. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. I do say, like, I'm all like, yo, you're canceled for liking spiders, but honestly though, honestly though, if you guys like spiders, go for you. I'm not gonna cancel y'all for liking spiders, but I don't like spiders. Merry Xmas, nerds! Merry Xmas! I hope you're having a good Christmas, Sumi. Elio's a Spider-Man villain, confirmed. I do like Spider-Man. It's kind of funny, because I have arachnophobia, but I like Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man's my favorite, like, superhero, which is really funny, because I hate spiders. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. More seriously, it's because Natsuki gets judged for liking manga and stuff, even though it's a harmless hobby. Oh, I see. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Okay, yeah, understandable. My cousin had 10 pet tarantulas and lost 3 of them. And since they can live for 25 years, they can still be in his house today. Ooh, that would be so terrifying. Oh my god. Like, I think of that, because, like, I live kind of out in the country, so we can get, you know, creatures. You know, like the creatures that you milk. And I'm just like, ooh, what if a tarantula shows up in my room? I'm gonna scream. I will scream. I will scream when I see like a teeny tiny little spider. Like you can barely even see it, like just a speck. So just, imagining a tarantula would just make me faint. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Okay, so Twi was right. Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Elio starts sweating. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. What is your nationality? Wait, nationality? What is my nationality? Well, I'm an alien, but I am American. I'm American. I'm a filthy American. And I'm specifically a Californian, which is even worse. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Listen, Natsuki, I have arachnophobia. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Listen, you can like spiders, but don't show me your spiders. I have arachnophobia, Natsuki. Oh, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. Gross, Callie. Yeah, I'm so sorry. And apparently this is a Callie thing where people, like, say like a lot. If you hear someone being like in every pair of their sentences, signs are that they're a Californian. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. What if they say comment and subscribe to? Then they're a YouTuber. They're a filthy YouTuber. Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Elio. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Hello? I guess you could say that? I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. Oh! I'm so sorry, Yuri! I love you! I love you! So, I don't really need for people to like them or anything. I love your poems, Yuri! Give me your poem. Let me read it. Let me shower you in gifts and love. Yuri? I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to do a little more daring. Or to be a little more daring. I can't read. Metaphors can go a long way. Forget about Elio. I'm here for you, Yuri. Hey! I'm here for her too! Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. In-game, Elio cancelled, but me, I'm built different, Yuri. I write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Yo, I'd love to have an intimate exercise with you. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Sorry, when it comes to Yuri, it's every man for himself. Alright, I got my knife right next to me, Twy. Let's see who comes out on top. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course! Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Look at her handwriting. She writes in cursive. I wish I could write in cursive. I suck at writing. I write like a 10-year-old, honestly. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I'm ready to register for what? I can't read this. I'm ready to regular quadrilateral up. Elliot, quadrilateral up. Oh my god. Yo, let's get rhomboid up. Rhombus up. Very good, Yuri. It's very evocative and I cannot read it. Right, normal. Nobody does this anymore. I'm built different. I can read cursive. I just can't write it. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. I probably can, but I don't wanna. She's just flexing on me, honestly. If you write in cursive, you're just flexing on people. Yuri, I love you, but please. Yuri's kind of like, what is the word? She's kind of an elitist. But I mean, it's okay. She is an elite. She can flex because, you know, it's in her power. She's that powerful. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. I actually feel like writing in cursive easier. Writing properly in cursive though, oh boy. Like, hold on. Let me pull up paint. Like, I will give y'all an example of me writing cursive. Because me writing cursive is terrible. Let's show this. Only Buff Natsuki can flex on me. Let me see, where is it? Where's paint? There it is. Yeah, so this is how I write in cursive whenever I write in cursive. Which is terrible. So like, I'm just gonna choose something that totally isn't my dead name. But if this were my dead name, this would be how I would write my name on signatures. Ah! Well, I fucked up. Hold on. It's hard doing this on computer. Yeah, that would be how I would sign my name, IRL, for like cursive. As you can see, my cursive is shitty. Writing in cursive or writing in cursive. Elia allowing someone to be an elitist, what a surprise. Yamato hosting. Listen, they're sexy. Elitists are sexy. Unless they're like Redditors, then they're not sexy. My handwriting is horrible, but I always write in cursive. I write in chicken scratch, like, here. I'll do another example of how I write. Like, this is legitimately how I type things. Or how I write things. I'm always like, I have to have lined paper or else, as you can see, I go on a downward slope when I write. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, this is how I write. I write like a little kid. Never learned how to write. Hi, my name's Elio. I'm 19 and I never learned how to fucking write. I'm so glad we can submit assignments online in uni. God, I always wonder if what my teachers think when I do IRL work with like actually writing shit down. Anyway, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. Oh, whoops, sorry. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. My bread brings all the raccoons to the yard. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I think I know what this is a reference to. I won't talk about it just yet, but I think I know what this is an analogy for, and Yuri, please get some help. Dearie, I love you. Please. Go see a therapist, please. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I can take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. I think I know what it's supposed to mean, and if so, Yuri... Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Okay, I was right. It's those sort of things I usually force to keep to myself. so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Yuri, please get some help. My beloved sugar pie, please. Go see a therapist. Huh? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Huh? She did? I mean, Game Elio knows less about Yuri than you, streamer Elio. I know all, except for the side stories. I don't know about the side stories. I'm an all-knowing DDLC god. Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. Yuri, no, I'm kink-shaming you for your own good. DDLC god, I prefer DietyLC. Oh my god, I love that. Okay, yeah, I'm not a DDLC god, I'm a DietyLC. I love that one. Twy, you're so smart. I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weakness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. No problem, baby cheeks. Alright, now is Monica. Let me see your poem, baby girl. Hi again, Elio. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. I love the Ace Attorney fandom. You can always count on them to remind you that almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. The miracle didn't happen. How was that worded? There was like that one miracle meme for Ace Attorney where in the original version it got spelled or something. The miracle no happen. The miracle never happened. I think that was it. The miracle never happened. Yeah, the miracle never happened. A Christmas miracle? No. The miracle never happened. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. I'd just love to hang out with you two, you know? Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. Yo, let's talk all day. Like, let me just talk to you forever. That would be my dream. It's not, like, unapproachable. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. No, you're not putting enough pressure on me. Monica, please, squeeze the life out of me. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I'm not shy, it's just that I'm unable to write a poem for you, Monica. Yeah, it's literally impossible. The game is not letting me do that, Monica. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Always. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh god, this one. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Yeah, sure, no problem, Monica. Let me just load my save file. That's such a sweet poem, asking you to save her. I bet that's the poem you read and I can't be convinced otherwise. Gosh. Yeah, let me save. I'll save you, Monica. Here you go. Here's a save just for you. Did someone say pizza? Oh my god, it's just Monica! Oh, thank you for following Just Monica. I love you. And I love pizza. Let's have some pizza. Let's go on a pizza date, Monica. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Oh, we got a nya redemption. Nya, nya, nya. Nya, nya. Nya, nya, nya. Merry Christmas. Nya, nya. And thank you for the hydrate, Just Monica. Ooh, delicious Arizona green tea. This is my last can of green tea. I'm gonna be so sad when I run out of it. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. I love your writing. Please, write on me even. Here's a marker. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. I think Monica needs a shirt size bigger. Yeah, her babas. So cute. I want Arizona green tea now. Yo, yes, get some Arizona green tea. It's delicious. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote I can't read. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. You got caramel hot chocolate? What? I'm jealous. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna make myself some hot chocolate after this. Hot chocolate is just the best thing to drink on Christmas Eve, isn't it? A poem can be as abstract as the physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult question. I forgot today was Christmas Eve. Well, now you know. Well, I guess for most people it isn't Christmas Eve anymore. Cause like I live in California and I feel like California is one of the ones where like the day is like one of the ones that ends the latest. Like everyone is in the next day, but we're just lagging behind. Like I think even people in like, I remember yesterday, my friend in, what was it? My friend on the other side of the earth was already on Christmas Day, and I was like, what? It's like the morning. It is like 6 a.m. where I live, and it's already Christmas for you. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know what you might change your mind. Oh, you never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. I wonder what'll happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening!
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. In this cute game? Nonsense. Yeah, what could ever happen in this game?
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room... Is this about the festival? Well, sort of.
Oh, thank you for the writing tip of the day, Just Monica.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be rapping. We're gonna be performing. Yes, we're gonna be rapping. Performing? Yes, rap. We're gonna have an anime rap battle. Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance, a poetry slam, a rap. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. Rap battle, you say? Yes. Who do you guys think would win a rap battle? I've come prepared. Of course you would, Monica. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Oh my goodness. I can't rap, but I can slap and make you take a nap while looking at a map. But wait, I can rap, I just can't slap. Cause I can rap like a rat, carrying a baseball bat, fighting a cat. Looking for a hat and a shotgun and a shack to make you take a nap. Cause you can't rap, cause you're just a burrito rap. Oh my goodness. Yo, Monica. Monica. Yo, good job. That's a great rap. Monica, this is a literature club. Nah, this is the Doki Doki Rap Club. DDRC. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. For East Coast people, Merry Christmas! Oh, Merry Christmas! And Merry Christmas to you, Kurama desu. I hope you're having a good Christmas. Oh, my God. Oh, give me a moment. Ugh. For some reason, like, I started having, like, a pain in my throat. Ugh. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Oh my God, Christmas is in 3 hours for you? Oh my God, Monica's in the same time zone as me? It'll be Christmas in 3 hours for me too. Yeah. Let me get some more of my tea. I'll drink a little bit more of my tea. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Eh? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. Same time zone as Monica, that's my dream come true right there. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. Also, Twi, you're the same time zone, aren't you? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. The social anxiety group. Honestly, same. I could never, in my life, do something like that. What, you don't like Eminem, Yuri? Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. please? No, Sayori. I can officially open some presents while everyone sleeps, and if they say I can't open presents, I have an excuse. Ooh. Yo, Monica playing 5D chess right here. Oh, you're on the East Coast. Oh, for some reason I thought that you had the same, like time as me. I know someone here is, like, Canadian or something, and they have the same time. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. I don't want to be intimate with myself. I want to be intimate with someone else, like Monica. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Listen, I know what it's like having social anxiety. And it's so hard getting up on stage and reciting something. Especially if you don't have the paper. I think they can bring their papers up, but God, that one day in theater when I had to go up and recite something and I had to just remember it, like my social anxiety got to me so bad I couldn't even think. Like my brain was empty, my brain shut down. Sayori looks worried. Leave Monica to me. Game Elio is also someone else if you want. Hey! What if I made everyone afraid of the ocean? There could be an outlet in the ocean that makes it electric, but I scared you. I mean, I'm already afraid of the ocean. Like, you just don't know what's down there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an outlet in the ocean. Like, God, the deep sea? Terrifying shit. I love ocean creatures, but my God, thinking about how we've only seen how much? Like 20%, maybe not even 20% of the ocean. It's scary. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! I've somehow become more confident recently, honestly, but yeah, I still hate public speech. Oh, yeah. Ugh. I'm a theater kid, but you would think theater kids would not have social anxiety, but my God. Ugh. I can only do improv. I can't do reading off a script because I get so nervous. It's kind of funny because you would think doing improv when you have social anxiety would be harder than reading off a script, but I can't remember anything when I go up on stage because of the social anxiety, so I can only really do improv. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? NASA studied the ocean, then planned on trying to get us off the Earth. Some Nautica monster down there. Yo, Cthulhu's just chilling down there. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Like, y'all see those terrifying deep sea creatures to where, like, the further down you go, the more, like, fucked up they get because of just how harsh the environment is that they have to, like, evolve to be able to survive it. And again, we've only seen 20%. And we've seen, like, terrifying shit. Like those fishes. The anglerfish. I mean, anglerfish are kind of cute, honestly. But they're kind of terrifying, right? They're kind of, like, ugly cute. But yeah, like, imagine what else. What else is more terrifying than that? More terrifying than humans? Yeah, we're the most ugliest creatures ever. If you improv, the expectations aren't the same as if you're reading off the script. Oh, I'm glad that's understandable, yeah. Because I can just say whatever the hell comes to my head. I can be like, and everyone be like, oh my god, he's so brave and daring. What do you mean we? You're a bunny. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm being hyper empathetic. I'm an alien, so, you know. I'm trying to get you guys to believe that I'm human, but I'm actually a bunny. That's everyone. More terrifying than Buff Natsuki. What are you getting chat for Christmas? Well, what do you guys want? I guess I should ask you guys, what do you guys want for Christmas? You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, you can say step on me, and people will just think you're being funny as opposed to saying the wrong thing. I said it before and I'll say it again. All I want for Christmas is Yuri. Well, you got her. She's right here. A hug. Aw, of course. I'll give you a hug. Here. Let me pull up a little image for you of me hugging you. Let me pull that up. Where is my image? I know I have it somewhere. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a Christmas present. Here's a little hug from me to you. There you go. There you go, Sumi. There's a hug. A 42 by 42 inch Monica body pill. God, I want that too. I want your hand in marriage for Christmas. Well, I guess you might be getting that sometime soon, depending on the poll results. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Yeah, I'm the real Slim Shady. If you're the real Slim Shady, please stand up, please stand up, please stand up. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. I wish I had good inflection. I'm jealous of people that can inflect well. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Well, yeah, for now hand-holding. It's pretty lewd. It is most lewd. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Married life isn't gonna win the poll. Well, that sucks. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Yeah, I think the ones that are winning right now are Childhood Friend and Tsundere Maid. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ah, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Yo, what's another rap song? Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Hey yo, this rap is like ZD, facing me real TV, crash at high speeds, strawberry kiwi. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lyrics, her voice changes. It's not like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. What's another rap song? Why a rap and not a taco? You know what? You're right. I actually like tacos more than I do burritos. Actually, no. I like both equally. I really like burritos with like steak meat and stuff. Like lots of meat, some rice, cheese, and all that. Like, ugh. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. Yo, that strawberry kiwi? Beautiful lyrics, Yuri. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is done for the count. Aw. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out into her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. I start to think and then I sink into the paper like it was ink. When I'm writing, I'm trapped in between the lines. I escape when I finish the rhyme. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost made it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. The smug Elio at the bottom is a perfect representation of how Elio feels after rapping. I'm not a good rapper. I'm so sorry if this is giving anyone cringe of me rapping. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Elio liked it.
I always love everything you do, Sayori.
I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well.
Don't worry, you're not making me cringe any more than I make myself cringe, so I'm making you cringe a lot, I see.
They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Elio.
It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Elio lower everyone's standard a little bit before I have to do it. Hey! What does that mean? Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, Sussy Baka Boy! Oh my goodness! Merry Christmas to you, Okami Akatsuki, but I'm not Sussy Baka Boy. Also, congratulations on pulling Koish. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Here's a murder rap to keep y'all dancing with a crime record like Charles Manson. AK-47 is the tool. Don't make me act like a fool. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. What do you mean, hey? What does that mean? I should be saying this after the so I'm making you cringe a lot, I see. Koishi just sneaks up on you sometimes. And then she stabs you with a knife. Like Miyari-san. She's right behind you, Okami. Merry Christmas. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Ugh. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Don't call it a comeback, I've been here for years. I'm walking my peers, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosions overpowering. I said knock you out. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. I'm gonna put you on a high shelf, hooligan. Natsuki gonna knock you out. His daddy said knock you out. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. So the YouTube title is Rap DietyLC, right? It is now, Twy. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Some dwarf, you underestimate Buff Suki. Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. Oh yeah, if she's buff, I'm done. I'm dad-coded, she'd murk me. But when it's just my friends, yeah, she will absolutely murder you, dwarf. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Yo, I'll get some Dr. Dre beats up in here. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Speaking of embarrassing and in Twy. You're not embarrassing, Twy. You're funny. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Elio. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Oh god. Oh, thank you for the nya redemption, Blinded. Nya, nya. Nya, nya, nya. Nya, nya, nya. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Nya. Thank you, nya. Oh, and we gotta hydrate. Thank you, Twy. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You deserve a hydrate after those enthusiastic nyas. Thank you. You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But... Elio is too cute. No, you're too cute. She's so beautiful and smart. What? You're beautiful too, Sayori. You're beautiful, you're cute, you're fun. Maybe not so much on the smart, but you know what? I bet you could surprise me. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Elio. You think about me too much sometimes. I feel like I'm not thinking enough about you. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... I mean, she would, but... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Silly me thinking I was safe from personal attacks because you're not doing the side stories? Oh boy. What was it that attacked you, Twi? Alright, so you guys said last time to do a Natsuki poem, right? To unlock the next side story? So let me just look up words for Natsuki. Natsuki poem words. Oh, Sayori's insecurities. Oh, yeah, that is relatable. Alright, I found a poem guide. Let me just find Natsuki's. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Foster existent whistle. I'm guessing it's whistle. Yeah. Games. Let's see. Strawberry. I think that's another word for her. But yep. Strawberry charm. No. Parfait. Yeah. Clouds. Yeah. Fun. Let me see. No, that's probably Sayori. Rainbow? No, P. Okay, there's no R's except for ribbon. I know that one is Yuri. Peace. Dream? Oh, swimsuit probably, right? Yeah, swimsuit. Yep. Cheeks. Boop. Yeah, that's gotta be a word for her, right? Yeah, boop. Doki Doki. Yes, I know that one. Kitty. I love kitties. Lollipop. Let's see. Pure? Is pure a word for her? Yes. Ribbon? Ribbon. Puppy. If I remember well, yeah, but you could always just do also Yuri and then all Yuri and then Natsuki like you're planning, unless you already did alternate a little bit. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Kiss? Kiss, kiss, fall in love. Jump. Kawaii. Oh, kawaii. Silly. Yeah, she likes like really cute sounding words, right? Oh, she doesn't like silly. What? Summer? Bed. Oh, that's a Sayori word, I'm guessing. Shiny. Perfect, Natsuki! Let's go! Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination. passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. So let me make an alternate save file. And let me see. Let me just check something real fast. Go to the desktop. Okay, when does side stories unlock? Oh, it's this. Oh! Select the word kawaii during the poem game. Oh, I love this picture. That's so cute. Yeah, make that the wallpaper. Okay, anything else? No? Oh, it's this. Oh! Kawaii. Doki Doki. Cute. Cute! Oh! Okay, let's go back to the game. Did I make a mistake? If the side story isn't unlocked, does that mean I made a mistake? Next side story is definitely Natsuki Monika, so maybe I actually need a first Natsuki poem instead? What do you mean a first? Like, I have to be on her route? Or do I have to read Natsuki's poem? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. So maybe the poem that unlocks that side story is the one before her argument with Yuri. Oh? Oh shoot. So should I reload then? And just do it as like a Sayori poem? I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I also can't wait for the festival. Yeah, I bet super fun times are gonna be waiting for us on the festival. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. This poem you just wrote would correspond to the last one, but you're missing the third Yuri poem for that side story. Huh. I don't know what to do to unlock it then. Yeah, I guess you might as well reload. Okay. So, should I do Sayori poem then? I'm really not 100% sure though. Alright. Well, let's see. Just gotta skip through all this first. I'll try and speed run a poem and just see what happens. Alright. Now you could just do all routes instead since you were planning on getting them all anyway. Yeah. I wonder what one I actually didn't pay attention to who I got the most with. Oh man. The last one here again. All I can see is Sayori. You really think I would walk home with Yuri? I'm placing my bet on Sayori. Yeah, I think we got quite a few Sayori words on that one. And it got the any % world record of writing a poem. Don't worry, I just walked into... Oh yeah, let me skip. Skip! Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? I love takoyaki. Yo, has anyone here ever had takoyaki? Cause, well, that's octopus, not squid. Never mind. You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Nope, I've heard of it. Ooh, yeah. Oh, takoyaki is so good. I love takoyaki. Only a couple of times, but I loved it. Yes, good. I actually have like a takoyaki in my freezer, but it's just not the same. because it doesn't have like the stuff on it, like the mayonnaise and all that. Like what is it called? The stuff that they put on it. It's kind of like a sauce. Yeah, it doesn't have that, so it's just like, ugh. It's not as good. I want to get myself like a takoyaki pan someday just so I can make takoyaki. Takoyaki is takoyaki. I would not apologize for being a weeb who makes puns. God. Yo, Yamato Hotsuin shows up on stream. Because it's writing your name. Mon-ika. Mon-ika. Yeah, Ika. Squid. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? I wonder how that's handled in Japanese, because I know that this was, like, fan translated into Japanese. So I wonder how they would handle that part. Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. No, I want to talk to you. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Monica coughing. It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. I feel like that still works instead of meaning it doesn't work when translated to this language. It wouldn't work if translated to another language. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds just about right. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori got hit by a plane and is sad about it, so she's trying to hide it? Oh my god. How does she even survive that? Sayori showed me a big smile. Yo, Sayori didn't get isekai'd? Yo, like everyone talks about how you get isekai'd when a truck, like, runs you over, but what if you get hit by a plane and get isekai'd? That'd be funny. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation was already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I'm pretty sure that happened to Samuki. She keeps talking about being planed. She got planed. God. It's fine. How are you able to come up with all these funny puns? I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Helio, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Elio. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. Has she really? But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. No, it's okay. Just let me talk to her, Monica. You don't gotta do that. Really? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. What do you mean, Monica? Person of interest? How'd you come up with those? I came across a genie that gave me the choice between making puns and having social skills. Well, I think you made the right choice. Who needs social skills anyway? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Elio. Me? Well, she's always on my mind, so... Understandable. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but... Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Imagine having social skills. Couldn't be me. Help. I just jumped and my shoe fell off. Please help. Yeah, this here is the No Social Skills Club. Doki Doki No Social Skills Club. We all have social anxiety, and we can all relate and just chill out and lose our shoes. It's not any different now than it has always been. You're so funny, Elio. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Merry actual Christmas! How you doing? Oh, Merry Christmas, Archfiend! Hi, everything's going alright? Didn't really have any family plans this year, but that means that I can spend Christmas with you guys. If you've ever been sick, do you ever think stuff is slower? Like I'm listening to this song and I'm just like, this is going slower? Yeah, I kind of get that feeling, like you're just like really, what is the word? Like really fuzzy inside. And it just feels like time is going at a weird thing, at a weird rate. At a weird rate, I can't word. I'm a baby. I can't say R's. I need to go back to speech therapy. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I got a joke? Why did the child cross the road? It's too dark and bad, so never mind. Honey? I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. I didn't make room for the new manga I got on my shelf, and my shoe closet is running out of space now. Oh, what manga did you get, Archfiend? You get it as a Christmas gift? What all Christmas gifts did you guys get, if you guys already opened up your Christmas gifts? I didn't get any Christmas gifts, so I can live vicariously through you guys. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. Oh, 3 volumes of Blood on the Track, aka Trail of Blood. Ooh. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I think we talked about that before. It's a really nice manga. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Oh, the answer to the joke was seatbelt. Oh, why did the child cross the road? Seatbelt? Because they didn't wear their seatbelt? Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. I got watches, shoes, a belt, cologne, and markers. Ooh, nice. I think, oh, that's right, I will be getting a Christmas gift. It'll just be the day after Christmas. My uncle's gonna take me to the store and he's gonna get me a pair of pants, because I don't have a lot of pants. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Always wear a seatbelt. That's Monica's tip of the day. Thank you, Monica. Okay, everyone. Unless you're someone Monica hates, then don't wear your seatbelt. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our palms now? Before I knew it, everything is back to normal. Oh, on the way there's more manga and knives a few days from now. Ooh. Nice. I hope you enjoy them when they come in then. Oh, hi, Barrett. Happy holiday. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I was hiccuping. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, Barrett. I hope you're having a very Merry Chrysler. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Always transport your firearms unloaded in a locked case. That's Monica's tip of the day. She's like, especially you, Sayori. Alright, let's start our poem first to Sayori. Oh my goodness, what? Thank you for subscribing at tier 1, Gensali. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. I hope that you enjoy all of the emotes. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Christmas gift, and I hope that you enjoy your little Christmas gift of emotes. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Elio. Thanks. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Barrett. You're wishing me a merry crime? Yo, who wants to get presents for Christmas when you can just rob a bank for Christmas, right? Then you can get all of the Christmas presents. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? Or rob a store or an orphanage or a school? Yeah, I would rob an orphanage if, like, the kids are, like, in a really bad situation. I would be like, yeah, let's steal you away, give you a better life. And then I'm gonna rob a bank so that I have a bunch of money, and I'm gonna give them all Christmas gifts. And then I'm gonna rob from the school to get the answers to their tests so that they always pass. No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Elio. I'm still a little surprised. Elio claws Best Santa. Hell yeah, let's go. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. Robbing an orphanage is just called kidnapping. I mean, we're still robbing them of children. But you're right, it is kidnapping. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Oh, okay, we got a Sayori poem. Let's go. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, a mind link. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. When autocorrect ruins a marriage, where were you yesterday? The other one, I was not at work. Oh god. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Have you guys ever seen those images of people like texting their neighbor? I don't know why that reminded me of it. But have you guys seen that? Sayori? No. Leo, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing that? Oh, speaking of, I actually got a text from someone. I never replied to it because I knew it was a wrong number. But, here, let me read it. Hey, are you Archie? I'm not. This is Bailey. We talked on Tinder last time I went down to see my relatives, but we didn't connect for coffee. I'm back in the area just a bit if you wanted to truly meet up this time. Are you available? And I just put them on red. So, sorry about that, Bailey. But like, all of the whys, like, it's really hard. It's really hard to like, they have, you guys know the letters that have the, what? Wait, what? It's a sex trafficking thing, what? Really? Wait, what? I got it last week, really? Oh my god, I'm blocking. I am blocking. How do I block this person? It's to meet up and get captured. Holy shit. Holy shit. I didn't know that. What? Wow. Wow. Jeez. Would not be surprised, best to give the number to 911. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do that in between the break. Hold on, can I like report this online? Report. Yeah, report sex trafficking to FFI. What the fuck? Well, I guess I'm glad I mentioned that, because I would have had no idea that that was a thing. Human trafficking. Wow. Jeez. I just get spams of how I still need to verify my car license. Well, yeah, well now y'all know. I'm still getting stuff for paying car payments for some Michael dude, and I'm here with no car laughing. I expected the DDLC stream to get serious, but not like this. Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, how do I report this? Submit a tip. Yeah, fill out our online tips and public leads, yeah. Yes, I am entering a US, and why am I doing this on stream? But I feel like I gotta do this as soon as I can. Okay. Let me just fill this out real fast, everyone. Oh my god, well thank y'all for letting me know. Jeez. Okay. Put in my phone number and my email. Wait, why is it asking for all of this? Hold on. I mean, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Monica's fact of the day: don't answer texts from strangers. Jeez. Yeah, don't get kidnapped. Ugh. Jeez. Okay. Wow. I guess I'm gonna take a break after this and call 911. Actually, you know what? Yeah, once we're done with this scene, I will take a break and I will call 911 and then we'll play Nocturne. Yeah, I also almost got kidnapped once when I was a kid. Did I ever tell you that story? That story was fucked up. Because, like, there was, like, this one dude in my class that I thought I was friends with. And I was like, hey, can I, like I knew that he lived near me. So I was like, hey, can I come by and we can, like, play video games sometime? And so he gave me his address, but it wasn't actually his address. It was a fucking pedophile's address. And I almost went up to the door and knocked on the door being like, hey, is Matt there? But, like, luckily a lady across the street knew that he was, like, a registered sex offender. So, like, she stopped me and she, like, called my mom and everything. Yeah, that was fucked up. That was fucked up, Matt. Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm lucky that that lady saw me going up to that house. 'Cause, oh, scary. That's so scary. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. That's good. That lady is a good lady, and why are all Matt's assholes? I don't know. I'm so glad nothing happened to you. Yeah, God, it's really scary to think about what would have happened if she wasn't there. Like, I would have knocked on the door, and I'd probably either be dead or in someone's basement right now. Oh, you don't have to call 911, by the way. You can just block, and then it will give you options to report. Oh, okay. I did just block them, so let me see if I can report them. Info. I did block them, but I didn't see a thing to report on my phone. So I don't know actually how to report it. Other than, I guess, calling 911. Reporting the number won't change anything because they won't go out of their way to track a number when they can get a new one. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll look into that. I will look into that once we take our break. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Calling 911 would use a teller that should be answering an actual emergency in their district. Let's see. Ugh. How would I do it then? Because I didn't see an option to report when I blocked them. It just gave me the option to block. And I blocked them. Alright, hold on. Can I maybe report their text? Let me see. I don't see like an option to report them. It's most likely the same number that messaged me, so I already reported it. Well, I don't know. My stream experience, Libretta, everyone has mutual sad feelings time, DDLC. So let's get real here. No, like, let's break the fourth wall and let the IRL slip in and fuck us up, or let the cute girls and Monica fuck us up emotionally. And let's find out that I got texted by a human trafficking ring during DDLC on Christmas. What the fuck? That would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Elio. It's just a little rain cloud. Sounds like an episode on some police drama. Yeah, what the fuck? Screamer gets texted by a human trafficking ring. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? Hello, Bun. I may not be able to watch all of the stream right now, but I'll be back for the VOD. No problem, Psycho Thunder. Yeah, you're gonna be in for a ride, Psycho Thunder, because I got texted by a human trafficking ring during this stream. What the fuck? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully steps out of the classroom, humming to herself. The world is weird. Make sure you all stay safe, everyone. Yeah, really stay safe. There are people like this out there. Like, what the hell? Alright. I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna take a break where I find out how to report this person to like the FBI or something. And then we'll play some Shin Megami Tensei.